Is there a sillier name than silly season? It feels silly just saying it out loud. If you've been wondering what the heck Formula One silly season is, you're in the right place. Because today's video is all about breaking down F1's silly season. But before we start, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. So, without any further ado, let's get right into it. Formula One's silly season is exactly what you might imagine. It usually starts as the season hits the mid-season summer break, where there are a few weeks off without any races. During this period of time, there seems to be nothing going on, but behind the scenes, there is a ton of uncertainty concerning the grid for the next year. Rumors about driver movement and open seats run rampant during silly season, as teams are posturing for position to finalize the best driver pairing moving forward. It's like a soap opera or a reality TV show, except the stars of it are Formula One race car drivers and teams. The stakes involved are very real and have a lot of consequences. There have been several instances throughout the years that have also contributed to the silly season nickname. Going all the way back to 1993, there were a huge number of changes from some of the biggest names in the sport. First, Alain Prost unretired and returned to F1 to drive for Williams. This led to world champion Nigel Mansell leaving Williams and leaving F1 altogether. Ayrton Senna wanted to drive for Williams but was blocked by rival Prost and threatened to leave the sport. Another top driver, Gerhard Berger, left McLaren after a few seasons and decided to go back to Ferrari. This all led to one of the first epically dramatic silly seasons. More recently though, 2016 was also very dramatic. Mercedes driver Nico Rosberg retired unexpectedly after winning the championship. He was replaced by Williams driver Valtteri Bottas, but that left Williams without a driver, and they had to reach out to the newly retired Felipe Massa and bring him back for the 2017 season, because there weren't a lot of other choices. This year, the silly season actually came a bit early, with a total of 8 drivers that were without a contract after the season. With that many free agents and only 20 seats to go around, there's bound to be a lot of drama. As we've seen this summer break, social media is flooded with speculation about what the driver grid will look like for the next season in 2023. Within all the speculation and rumored movement, some of the confirmed news from the past few weeks include 4-time world champion Sebastian Vettel announcing his retirement and freeing up a seat at Aston Martin in 2023. Shortly after the 4-time world champion announced his retirement, news broke that he had been replaced at Aston Martin with a 2-time title winner, Fernando Alonso, who ended up leaving Alpine. Now that a seat has been vacated at Alpine alongside Esteban Ocon, the rumors are at an all-time high. This has created a domino effect that has led to a ton of speculation and eventualities. With the open seat at Alpine, the F1 Twitter drama exploded when Alpine announced that their up-and-coming reserve driver, Oscar Piastri, had been promoted to a race seat next year to replace the Aston Martin-bound Alonso and drive alongside Ocon. However, the 21-year-old Piastri and his team had other ideas when they denied any claims from Alpine that he would be driving for them in 2023. And he quite emphatically said that this was completely, quote, wrong. I mean, first, Alonso left, and then Piastri declined the seat. So honestly, you really gotta feel bad for the PR team over at Alpine at this point. And all this news left the world of F1 in a frenzy. At the moment, Piastri may be the hottest commodity in the F1 world. He has been regarded as motorsport's most talented youngster for some time, after winning back-to-back Formula 3 and Formula 2 titles. So, of course, teams are eager to get him under contract. Well, after this drama, RacingNews365.com reported that the Australian has an agreement to drive for McLaren next year. Sources have said that Piastri has signed a contract at McLaren, and we're going to end up seeing him partner with Lando Norris, replacing fellow Australian Daniel Ricciardo. The problem with replacing Ricciardo is that he still has a year left on his contract. McLaren boss Zak Brown still needs to figure out how to move Ricciardo to make the necessary space for Piastri. Everyone is speculating where Ricciardo may end up. Some say he may take the empty seat at Alpine, or he may go to Haas. Some suggest he may even retire, or make a move to the US and drive NASCAR. That's not the only news of silly season though. One driver whose seat is definitely secured for the next year is Alex Albon, who confirmed that he has signed a new multi-year agreement to stay at Williams for 2023 and beyond. And that's what silly season is all about. Silly season basically consists of a whole lot of infighting, retirements, moves, narcissism, drama, and so much more. It happens every year. But of course, some years are a lot wilder and more memorable than others. And with that, we come to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, press the bell icon so you never miss out on future uploads. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, rev it up and have a great day.